you. And you?
Good. Good, good. Now I got your audio. Okay, very good. So we've got Victor, we've got Rosa, and we've got Shrung, who's having some technical difficulty, but we'll see what happens. So welcome to class, you guys. Let's get started with our lesson. This is an interesting lesson, I think, and our lesson is about a sinkhole. It says, sinkhole appears in Japanese city, okay? Before we do anything, we're gonna look at a sinkhole so we understand what it is. And we understand, maybe we've seen one, maybe this has happened in your country, maybe, right? These are sinkholes, guys. Here's a really big one in Guatemala. Okay, have a look at that, hey? This is a really big one, but these are things that happen, I don't know why. They just happen. It's not an earthquake or anything like that. It's just suddenly it appears. Here's another one you guys can see. That is also a sinkhole, but the best picture I think is this one in Guatemala. That's incredible. Wow. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today, sinkholes. Okay, and this one is one that appeared in Japan. Okay, so let's do a warm-up question. So what we'll do for the warm-up is tell us your name and where you live, and you're going to answer the question, do sinkholes, there we go, where you live, and we're going to answer the question, do sinkholes happen in your country? Okay, has this ever happened in your country? Okay, I'll go first with the warm-up. So my name is Shannon. I live in Canada. I live in Western Canada in a small town near Vancouver. Yeah, we have had some sinkholes. I would say not in my part of Canada that I know about, my part of Canada, which is the West. But we have had sinkholes in the East, and why, I don't know. I do not know why. But yeah, definitely, this has happened in Canada sometimes. So let's start with Victor. Victor, can you do the warm-up question, please?
Yes, my name is Victor Manuel. I'm from Hermosillo, Sonora. It's a state in northwest in Mexico. And I don't know if it happened sinkholes in a country. I know in natural amazing in the south, in the similar cave, natural, cenote in Spanish. And don't know is sinkholes in
Good.
Mexico.
Good, Victor. Good, good. So yeah, if we look at cenotes, maybe cenotes were sinkholes that happened a long time ago, like 500 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. So if we look, these look a lot nicer than the sinkholes. They're a lot more beautiful. But yeah, right? Maybe this is the same phenomenon a long time ago, right? Yeah, could be. Okay, that is a good point. Where did the lesson go, you guys? Where am I? No. There we go. Okay, and let's talk to Rosa. So Rosa, can you do the warm-up question, please?
Yes, teacher. I live in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. In the last year in my country, in Mexico, appeared a sinkhole in the highway, and in this year, 2 people died in the sinkhole.
Terrible, terrible. Yeah. Where was it, Rosa? Do you remember which part of Mexico?
Yes, in highway, Mexico, Cuernavaca.
Yikes, hey? Okay, good. Yeah, so these are dangerous. Cars can fall in, houses can fall in, people, right, can fall in. So they are very dangerous. Okay, good. And let's talk to Trung. Trung, can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, Trung, can you do the warm-up?
Yes. My name is Trung and I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City, and in the Sinkhole house. I think it's usually happen in my city, in Ho Chi Minh City, and because now we have to to repair a street, and the government have to go under the route and make a lot of things in underground, and because some for example, and this month they repair ditches, and next month they repair next ditch, and on city happen the sinkhole on year.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Good. Okay, good, Trung. Thank you for letting us know. So we can see sinkholes if we think Vietnam, yes, Japan, yes, Canada, yes, Mexico, yes, the USA, and probably many other places as well, right? So we're seeing these in lots of places. So we're going to read our text about this sinkhole that appeared in Japan, okay? I don't know why I keep having a problem with this lesson. Okay, we're going to read it, and then we're going to talk about why they happen and other things related to sinkholes. We're all going to read it because it's not very long. It's just one paragraph. So I'll read it first, and then we can each take a turn reading it. It says, parts of a main street collapsed in the heart of a major city in southern Japan on Tuesday, creating a massive sinkhole and cutting off electricity, water, and gas supplies to parts of the city. So we'll start with Victor. So Victor, can you please read the paragraph?
I don't see all paragraph, but okay, thank you. Parts of Main Street collapsed in the heart of a major city in southern Japan on Tuesday, creating a massive sinkhole and cutting of electricity, water, and gas supplies to parts of the city.
Excellent job, Victor. Very good. And Rosa, can you read the text also?
Yes, teacher. Parts of Main Street collapsed in the heart of a major city in southern Japan on Tuesday, creating a massive sinkhole and cutting of electricity, water, and gas supplies to parts of the city.
Good job, Rosa. Really good. Be careful right here. Heart. Very good. And Trung, can you please read the text?
Yes. Part of a main street collapsed in the heart of a major city in the southern Japan on Tuesday, raising a massive sinkhole and cutting up electricity, water, and gas supplies to part of the city.
Good, very good. And we need to hear the ending of this word. So we need to hear R, T, and S. Parts.
Part.
Good. That's a tough one because we have to hear three consonants, right? R, T, S. Parts.
Part.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, so this is our lesson. Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any vocabulary questions?
Collapse, teacher.
Ooh, that's a good question. When something collapses, really what it means, Victor, is, or sorry, Trung, really what it means is it falls down, right? It falls down. On September 11th in New York, the Twin Towers collapsed, right? They fell down, okay? So a building can collapse, a bridge, that happens sometimes. A bridge can collapse.
Yeah.
In an earthquake, lots of things will collapse. Here it was part of the street, part of the highway, right? So that part of the street or the highway collapsed. It fell down into itself, okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay, any other questions, you guys?
No, teacher.
You're good. We're good. Yeah, I think we understand what happened and that it had all these other things happen to the electricity, water, gas. So we're going to listen, answer a couple questions, and then we're going to talk a little more about it. So let's listen.
Parts of a main street collapsed in the heart of a major city in southern Japan on Tuesday, creating a massive sinkhole and cutting off electricity, water, and gas supplies to parts of the...
Let's the quiz. And let's start with Victor. So Victor, can you please read number 1 and then choose the correct answer?
What happened in the main streets?
Mm-hmm.
Three?
3? It collapsed and made a small city. It didn't make, like create a small city.
Okay.
You want to try a different option?
What happened in the main streets?
Hmm?
Number 1?
Not number 1. It collapsed and created. It didn't create a gas supply and it didn't create a city. What about Rosa? Do you want to try this one, Rosa?
Yes, teacher. Okay. It fell down and created an out sinkhole.
Good. Yeah, really good job. And created a huge sinkhole. So here we have some words that mean big. Massive means really, really big. Huge means really, really big. And that's what happened. It fell down and it created a really, really big sinkhole. Let's talk to Trung. So Trung, can you do question number 2?
Yes. Where did the event happen? In the center of the big city in the southern Japan.
Good job, Trung. That's right. So we know it was a major city in southern Japan. Absolutely. Very good. And Victor, can you do the next question? Victor, are you with us? He's having some technical trouble. Okay, what about Rosa? Rosa, can you do this question?
Yes, teacher. Which service were affect gas, electricity, and water. The four answer.
Yeah, all the important ones, all the ones we need. Yeah, absolutely. And right here, Rosa, services.
Services. Services? Yes.
Yep. Good job. So I want to talk a little bit about why sinkholes happen. I think that science, we don't know why, but I want to know, in your opinion, what you think. Why does this happen? Why? And we'll start with Trung. So Trung, in your opinion, why do sinkholes happen? What do you think?
I think because it's for a long time and it's old.
Do you mean the area is old or the street is old?
Yes.
Could be. Yeah, could be. So, Trung, do you think sinkholes are natural, or do you think they're because of human activity in some way?
I think it's a human activity because it's made from the human and not a nature from the nature.
Okay. So you think it's related to human activity? Me too. Can we stop them from happening? Do you think it's possible to stop this occurrence?
I think it's difficult because maybe when we take care of them carefully and we repair them and we relay them when they is really old.
Okay, so you think we have to maybe better maintenance of the roads or repairing them very well? Like you talked about working underground. Do you think that kind of thing might help? Doing that work underground?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah, could be. Okay. What about Rosa? Rosa, in your opinion, why? Why do they happen?
I think the problem is for the